Guys, hello and welcome to this amazing podcast or whatever it's gonna be. You're going to witness a really powerful and valuable conversation between me and this guy over here. What was your name again?
I'm a magician.
You're a magician or you're a musician? Okay, anyway, guys, don't mind us. Like it's 3 o'clock and 17 minutes, 3 a.m. So, yeah, we've been doing all kinds of stuff all day long. So, yeah, we're still up and we're trying to maximize everything that we do. And the reason I'm super excited and grateful for this exact opportunity that I have right now sitting next to Matteo, and he's gonna share a little bit of his story in a minute. The reason I'm so grateful is because this guy is helping me a lot to realize what I have in my hands and what I have in my brain. Because sometimes, he just said it in the training that we had, because we're in a team building right now. He said, guys, I just want to let you know that you can do more than you think you can, because sometimes you just want to shut your brain off, you want to go to sleep, you want to do whatever except work on yourself. And I see what he does on a daily basis. He does lots of stuff and he's good at everything he does, and I'm like, bro, how do you do this? He's gonna share with you. He's like always working and always learning and always studying and always improving himself, and that's why he's at the level that he is at 24 years old. Bro, you're an unbelievable example for me and for all the team. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, bro.
You're part of the family. This is
I appreciate it.
the gift from us, from the Inner Circle experience, from our community. So, brother, please share a little bit of your story and what brought you here.
Yeah. So first of all, it's a pleasure for me to be here, bro. Sitting at 3 a.m. Yeah, it's always great, and the people that you're sitting at 3 a.m. talking about business, actually, in my life, are people that you choose to sit with. It's not some random people that you like. Oh, let's have a conversation at 3 a.m. It's just some people that you literally choose to sit with. And yeah, we've been spending a great time together the past 12 months, because it's been 12 months now that we've been working deeply together. When was the last podcast and the first podcast that we had?
Yeah, it was a couple months ago. I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. I'm not sure, but
Probably
it was
more.
probably more. Yes.
I think it was like January.
Oh, January. Okay, yeah, could be, yeah.
No, maybe November. Anyway, January, November, so it was, let's say, 1 year ago, and we were talking about different things, and we also spoke about a little bit of my story. So maybe today, bro, it's just better to share some insight of what we do, some insight of what's the vision for 2025, because we set some goals, and 1 year later, we achieved some of them. Some other were just far away, but it's okay, because it's absolutely okay. This is the way you have to play your game in business, and we just extended the timeline. Sometimes you just have to stretch a little bit and extend your timeline. You just don't have to quit on your goals. You just have to extend your timeline. So why don't we talk about 2025 or the lesson about 2024? Because I have so many things to share about the things that I've learned in 2024. And it would be so cool to talk about that.
Yeah. The first lesson for me is from 2024 is not taking things too serious. Because we have a saying in Bulgarian that we all both, and I share it with the team quite often. I always say, when you think that you know all the answers, life changes the questions.
Yeah.
So you don't get yourself too serious, because you will get disappointed, right? At this point, I really think of, the things that we can achieve, not only in terms of financial freedom, money, materialistic stuff, but what do we choose to believe in? What do we choose to feel? And who do we choose to spend our time with? These are the things that we can do on a daily basis, and these are the choices that we can make the first thing in the morning when we wake up. Also, that brings the joy, that brings the happiness, and that brings the drive to be running this podcast or whatever it is, 3 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. in the morning. So what do you think drives you, brother?
I'm 7 years into this network marketing business right now that we're sharing together, and it changed every time. I mean, every single year it changed, because it also depends on the point where you are in this moment. Because actually for me, something can drive me, from some other people it can be something so far away that doesn't even motivate them. I'm so excited on the idea of being able to take people from zero and take them to a level where they can live thanks to the network marketing business. Like in 2025, I have a game plan in mind that I'm gonna show you. And one of the things that I want to achieve is like taking more than 100 people here, talking about the Bulgarian team, to earn more than $500 per month. The goal is to go from 160 people or something like that we are right now with customers and active members to 1,000 people. It's not going to be easy. Extremely driven by that. I can feel that it's something that at 3 a.m. motivates me. 100 people to make at least a stable $500. Obviously, we have a lot of customer into this 1,000 people. We want to have a lot of customer making money from trading, from cryptocurrency, that are service that we sell information for. But in terms of network marketing, I don't know how many people we will have at the end of the year, but out of the people that we're going to have, at least 100 people making $500 per month. Say, not a good salary, but it's an average salary, a little bit less than an average salary in Bulgaria.
Yeah, a little bit less, but yeah, the point here is bring people from zero to help them be one step forward. Because $500 is not gonna change your life for sure, but could change the way you see the industry, the way you see yourself. Because the thing here for me, the main goal is to make people believe in themselves, and these $500 could help them believe a little bit more. That's, I think, the point of helping people make money.
Yeah, because at some point when you're into the industry like us, that it's being not a long journey, because a longer journey is more, but that you're already making good money, that you're living a great life, you're traveling the world, you're doing what you want, you have to upgrade your goals. Like, you have to upgrade inside of your brain, because if not, it's just going to get boring. I want to make a lot of money, but I can't focus only on making money, because it's going to get bored. Even if for me it's so much fun. It's super cool. It's so much fun for me to make money. It's like one of the biggest goals was always to make a lot of money, but it can be the only thing. You need to set for yourself some other goals, some other things that you want to achieve, some other way for you to be excited, to be awake, to be energetic at 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. or 1 in the afternoon or 10 in the morning. It doesn't matter when. Because if you're driven by something, that you love something, there's no way you're low on energy. Like, there's no way. And it's not about the money, it's about the vision that you have. I'm driven by the vision that I actually have with my team, with my people, with myself, with my everything. The thing that is actually driving me is the vision that I have. What I want to get. I have several goals that I want to achieve. And it's not just about money. Money is a consequence, money is a result of you acting the right way when playing the business game.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
Totally agree with you, because for me it was a long journey, and in order for me to get any money, I needed to work on myself first. Because I really think there's two types of people, and we all know the first type, right? The people that they get things quite easily. I'm part of the second type of people club, you know, not getting things easily. Even though I can communicate now easily, even though I can sell, I can, you know, I mastered the objections, I mastered so many, you know, skill sets in my life, inside of my business and my organization and network marketing, because I've been here for a while. I think I improved my English, I improved my Bulgarian also, I improved a lot of stuff inside of my life. It took me a lot of years to even make the first or second or third step, because from 0 to 1 is 100%. Yeah, people think that it's harder for us to go from, you know, level 54 to level 76. Yeah, no. From 0 to 1 is always the hardest, because the growth needs to be 100% from 0 to 1. It's 100%. You need to put 100% of effort in order for you to grow. It's a lot, but it still seems like nothing.
And when the belief is low. The problem is that when you're just getting started, the belief is low. When you're into the game for a long time, it's just a matter of maybe new skills or more time.
And you can scale a lot
And you
more.
can scale a lot.
Yeah, a lot more easily.
Yeah.
Because you get to know the right people. You know what? I have a formula for success. It's two-step formula. And the first formula, it's the same formula that I used, even sometimes subconsciously. A couple minutes ago, I asked you, what brought you here? I can tell about me what brought me here. The first formula is be noticeable, be seen. Even if you don't have any skills, even if you're not good at something, that's how you get to the second step, which is recognizable. You're not going to get recognizable if you're not getting noticeable, right? So
Yeah,
for me, it was super important to understand this lesson the hard way actually, because for the first, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, yeah, unfortunately, I cannot sit on that table and say, Mate, brother, I'm so grateful and so proud that with myself, with the fact that I achieved so many good things at 19, 20, 21, 22,
Okay.
23. Because I didn't and I haven't, and I still have a long way to go, but I'm in the process and I'm doing this every single day without losing faith, without losing
And
the
that's the most
belief.
important thing. 2024 was the perfect year for me to say, even something is not going the right way, just please stay in the game. If there's something that I want you to take out of this podcast from me, it's just that probably in your entrepreneurship journey or trading or investing or whatever you're building and you're doing, things are not going to be always cool. Things are not going to be always funny. There's going to be moments, like really, really, really tough moments, when you're going to feel alone, when you're going to be like, am I really the right person to do that? Am I really going to eat all the things that I want? Do I really want all the things that I try to sell myself on? Then you start doubting yourself, you start facing all these kind of challenges, but just keep going. Keep swimming. Even on the days you can't run, at least walk. And if you can't walk, do something but move a little bit. This is just a perfect way to keep going. Inertia sometimes it's good. To go with inertia, it's good sometimes. Because it's exactly what you need when you don't feel like doing it. You can't live in an inertia life, you can't live an inertia for your whole life, but sometimes instead of stopping, if it's the only opportunity, okay, just go by inertia. You're going to get back on track, you're going to get back to the momentum, but never stop. I remember that maybe, bro, we were talking about that a couple months ago, maybe not with you, but I think it was with you. Don't you ever stop and just try to give yourself some time to understand where you have to go, what you have to do, etc. I'm not stopping at all, 100% stopping. I'm just slowing down a little bit if I feel that I'm out of the road, but I don't want to stop because I don't want to lose the momentum, I don't want to lose the energy. I just need to redirect my energy in another, let's say, road. Maybe I need to change something, but I'm not gonna stop. Why stopping something that it's in a momentum, it's going? Just get a different direction. Because, I mean, like I say, if you can't run because your energy is low, you're low on yourself, etc., walk. Okay, slow down a little bit, but do it. Move. And I think this is one of the best. I have a lot of lessons to share, but it's one of the best lessons that I have from 2024. Just keep going. Things are gonna change if you want, obviously, if you want them to change.
I think there's a lot of lessons that we can share with the people, but it's 3:35 a.m. This would be the perfect ending for this short 15-20 minute video, I think, because guys, we're here to stay and we're here to just give you a sneak peek of what we do and how we spend our life, because it's a lifestyle. This business and whatever like we do, it's a lifestyle. I'm gonna end this video with this one. Alex Hormozi said the reason why you are not successful and other people are successful is because what you consider work, they consider life. So I think that's what you should be focusing on more. Thank you guys for listening.